Okay, looks like we got a fairly standard opening so far. It looks like they're going for the symmetrical. Not sure how much I like that though, because, well, yeah, black can cap there. Then white can respond by trying to open up a threat over here on 2. That's a bit of an early capture though. I almost wouldn't be surprised to see a capstone come in right about here. Just despite the position of black. Okay, it looks like for white, Taco is liking e3, so it wants to just keep on going as is with just a standard flat. Pythoner6 probably, no, looks like he's going to go ahead and play down, which is weird because black can immediately play d1 or e4 up here and continue their threat. Interesting capture. Okay, so it looks like we're looking at probably going to be e2 still. I wouldn't be surprised if black tries to play right here and then makes an aim for this. Okay, so it looks like black is trying to get a vertical threat going here. Switch over to my mouse real quick. Now, the bad part about this right here, though, okay, it looks like he saw that one then. White's going to have to start making some threats pretty quick here, though. Okay, it's looking like 2d4 minus. Okay. I'd be surprised if we don't see the capstone pop up right there, though. It's looking like Taco wants it more over here in a4. Also 3a2 over 1, 2. have the cap there threatening this nice little stack. That's the problem with capturing so much so early, is that now you have this problem. Question is, what does white do about this? Honestly, I think probably the most practical option would be, yeah. That one's going to be fun. So Simmon has a real nice amount of strength going in through here. They're going to need to place another wall to be able to do anything about it. I think this is actually game pretty quick, because if they place a standing stone right here, then all black has to do is place right here. Okay. Yeah, I think that might be game. No? What can they do to stop it then? Because that doesn't work. The wall over does work, okay. A little bit premature on my part then. Still though, not a good position for white to be in. If they do anything other than a4 over here, it's instantly game. Okay, looks like they saw that. Now we might see c5. Okay, then we're probably going to see b4 come back over here. Then black is maybe going to do a d5 or an a5, or potentially b4. Not sure which one I like more here. Okay, so it looks like a5. Okay, so let's switch back over to that then. Looks like Python is probably going to take their time thinking. It looks like we're looking at a standing stone here on d5 or potentially a flat. I would argue that the flat's more dangerous, but we'll see. Either way, something needs to be done about d5 over here. Okay, so we have an option for b4 now. It's not quite attenuated, but it is definitely very strong. So now the question is, what does black do about this? c5 over is one option, though that definitely tempts them for c4. Or honestly, I think a4 would be a better option here, because c4 only makes this one thread and doesn't go up through the vertical. a4 on the other hand gives the distinct vertical and horizontal threats. Okay, so yeah, I'd go with a4 then. Which opens up this and this as potential options for victory. And this is going to get real fat real fast. That's not going to work very well. Not seeing a attenuate sequence yet, but it's definitely very dangerous. Okay, so we have an option for a3 plus. We also have an option for that, which should have a bit more coverage. It looks like python is definitely going to be taking his time with this move as well. so it looks like we have that throw there. Now, question is, what do we see next? Let's see who we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So black is currently at +1 flat. Yeah, pythoner doesn't have any good options right now because a5 minus wins. You also have the threat of, if you happen to skip both of these, you can just place a flat, which wins. And also, if somehow you manage to get away from all of that, another flat here is going to make a pretty brutal move sequence. So it's looking like 3a4 over might be the only option. Problem with b5 minus is that c5 immediately happens. So, question is, what do we see now? I'd be tempted for b5. Just because that opens up the threat of another vertical road if they happen to do that. Looking at sc5. It's looking at 6b4 to the right, which I don't agree with. Yeah, I would have liked c5 better, because that would have been a double tenue. Double tack, sorry. Yeah, c5 would have been a lot more dangerous. Let's take a little bit more of a vertical look here so we can actually see this. If we would have had c5 here, that would have made a threat both ways. I don't think that it's a crippling play, but there are definitely some. I'll have to tell him later about that. Sorry, Simmon, but I'm definitely persisting that to the chat. I love these people. Oh, jeez. Well done, well done. Sorry, Simmon. I'll reply right after we get done with this. Go ahead and close out a few of these. Okay, so we had e5. Okay. Okay, so just looking at b5 to the right. And now we have a particularly dangerous threat. Can go along here, or it can go straight down and basically obliterate a majority of white's threat. Oh, well put. Well put. So Fwib just put up a very good point. Ooh! Ooh. Yeah, they could have done this and that would have captured the entire stack and that would have been devastating for black. We'll have to point that one out later, but I see this entire stack going straight down here. Yep. So now we have an immediate attack threat up here. Unfortunately, because of d5, we don't have another one quite yet. I almost wonder if black does something to try and inhibit this area. here. It's looking at d4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's the smash. That's the smash we're all wanting to see. Jeez, all these tall stacks getting really dang hard to see this board. B2 plus. So like, is there more than one there? No, that's a single. Oop, Taco sees Tenue. Let's go ahead and grab that sequence. Okay, 6c4 over. Two C3 plus. Okay, so what Taco's wanting is for white to now do a 2c3 plus right here, which should leave a single white and a black over there, and then it's wanting 6, so this entire stack to head down to here. Oh wait, no, never mind, no it's not. So it's wanting minus 3, 1, 2. So 3 blacks, 1 black, and then the cat. Okay. I think Simmon sees it too. Then it's 4c4 to the right, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's game. It looks like 12 pieces in reserves and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 15 and 12 currently. Yeah, the second problem is that Pythoner has about a minute 30 left and Simmon has a full 15 minutes. I think it's going to go to time. Okay, and that looks like that is the end of game 1. So we're going to go ahead and stop this stream, move on to number 2.